big plans for this YouTube channel in the coming months. We're going to be doing a lot more videos, very much more frequently. I do post my videos on Facebook because, you know, they're the majority of my views, my friends and family. But I'm not going to be doing that starting August. So I'm hoping that everyone that watches our videos would go down and subscribe. Would go down and press that red button down below, that subscribe button, so that you can get notified whenever we have a new video. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing Jacob's 6-month update. It is a little bit late. He is 6.5 months, but I thought I'd do it anyway because I wrote down the notes and everything, so I'll just update you via those notes. He's seen a lot of developments this month, just like every month, so I'll try and keep it short. But in general, he's such a happy little boy. Lately, he's been more independent in his, aren't you? He's wondering who I'm talking to. Lately, he's been a bit more independent in playing. He can sit up now, so he is just playing by himself. Loves all his little toys, don't you? I just gotta watch him though because he does tip over after a couple minutes. So we had Jacob's 6-month doctor's appointment, and the doctor said that he was 8.9 kilograms, which is in the 70th, hold on, let me check. It was the 75th percentile for his weight, which is really good. He's always been high percentages for his weight, so he's doing well there. And he is 70.5 centimeters long and in the 80th percentile for his height, which he does come from a family of very tall people, so he was bound to get those genes. Which toy next? Which toy should you play with next? Huh? Which one next? You got your phone? So yeah, the doctor said that he's developing at a great pace. He is doing everything he should be doing. There's no issues with his 6-month immunizations as well. He took them like a champ and didn't get any kind of reaction. He never really does from those vaccinations, so he did really well, didn't you? And he forgot about them like a few seconds after it happened, so yeah. He is now in 6 to 12 month clothing, which is size 0. He's still wondering who I'm talking to. Who am I talking to, huh? Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? He thinks I'm crazy. He is a big boy. I don't think he's that big, but he's still pretty big for his age. As you can see, he's sitting up unassisted. He has been doing this since just before 6 months. I still keep pillows behind his back, just in case he, you know, tips over. And in this instance, I'm not looking at him all the time, so I'm just gonna put the pillows behind him, although he can sit up by himself, without any assistance behind him. Huh, I just wanna keep you safe. I just wanna keep you safe. He's a very smiley boy, very happy. Don't you? Yeah. He's such a happy boy. Oh really? The day before he turned 6 months, 2 teeth cut through. So that was a very trying time, I guess. Didn't sleep well. Didn't sleep well anyway, don't you? Not big on sleep, but when teething happened, it was very, very bad. But yeah, they cut through within a week. He was feeling a lot better. He does this cute thing when he's either happy or really tired, is he shakes his head from side to side and like smiles. It's the cutest thing. Don't you? Yeah. He's got the cutest smile, but I guess I'm biased. The only issue that he kind of had in the last month is he had a little bit of dermatitis on his cheek. our minds went to ringworm and all those nasty things because it looked like a ring on his cheek. But we took him to the doctor and it just turned out to be dermatitis. It is winter here, so his skin might have been drying out a little bit. The doctor said that it could... The doctor said it could just be from someone with perfume kissing him, or just like some kind of irritation of the skin. Ever since he was born, I haven't put on perfume, but he does see, you know, family and friends that do put perfume on, so it could be that. I don't know what it was. All we had to do really was just put Florbaline on it 3 times a day just to moisten it up, and it went away. He's standing up while we hold him. He's a very strong boy, and he does like to stand up like this quite a lot. Don't you? And he likes to use his bouncer and bounce up and down, up and down, up and down. He rarely likes to lie on his back. He always tries to sit up again when we lie him down his back. So always wanting to get up. He still doesn't like tummy time, although we still do it a little bit every so often. He isn't really showing too many signs of crawling. He does like sort of swivel a bit and has just started to put his legs under his body. But I don't think crawling's going to happen for maybe another month or something like that. His hair started to grow quite a bit. I know you're probably saying, what? There's no hair there. But he didn't have hair for a very long time. And now it's just sort of starting to grow through. His dad had like platinum blonde hair when he was a baby, so it could come through as blonde. We still don't know. It's too fair to tell what it's going to be. He does roll over both ways. Still prefers to roll from his belly to his back because he hates tummy time. Every time we put him on his tummy, he just rolls to his back, so he just really doesn't like it. He has rolled from his back to his tummy a couple of times, but again, he doesn't like being on his tummy, so why would he want to do that? He is very chatty, as you can tell. When he gets very happy, he starts to chat quite a lot. He still hasn't said any, like, you know, words or anything like that, but he is very chatty. He, like, you know, does these sounds like and just, you know, baby talk. We have been doing the transition to unswaddling him. He was very reliant on a swaddle to sleep, as well as his dummy, which he still is. But we have successfully unswaddled him during daytime naps when he was 6 months old. And obviously now, I don't know if I should be updating you, but he is unswaddled for nighttime naps too. Dummy seems to be a little bit of an issue. He is up anywhere between 5 and 10 times a night for me to replace his dummy. We're working on that. I don't think we'll get rid of the dummy. I thought of it a couple times to get rid of it, but I don't have the heart to do it because he just gets so upset when I take it away from him. He's very attached to the dummy. I think I'm just going to stick it out until he can replace his own dummy. Just before he turned 6 months, he has started showing signs of separation anxiety. I know it's common for this age for them to have separation anxiety. Like when I leave a room, he gets very upset and he just screams for me, and then when I come back, he's fine. He's just wondering if I've left him for good, apparently. But it's just that I've gone around the corner or something. He also really like waits for Jordan to come home. He kind of knows around the time. Are you telling them? Are you telling them? He kind of waits for Jordan to come home. See, very chatty. yeah, he kind of knows around the time that Jordan gets home, and every noise he hears, he just sort of pipes up and looks at the door, waiting for him to open the door, which is really sad to watch, but he loves it when he actually does come through the door, and he gets so happy, his legs start like, you know, going, and he's smiling and just waiting for him to pick him up. And I love watching them together. Like, they have bath time together, and that's his most favorite time of the day. Loves bath time. We did start baby-led weaning at 6 months. And he's going so well with baby-led weaning. We have been doing it for a couple weeks now, and he's already so good at it. He doesn't actually ingest a lot of food, just a little bit every time, but he does so well, don't you, with putting things to his mouth and chewing. That's the whole point of baby-led weaning, is to learn to chew before you can swallow. His favorite foods are zucchini and broccoli and banana. He loves those things. He just grabs it and chews on it. Zucchini, he actually ingests a lot of zucchini because it's so soft when you cook it. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. See. He's ticklish, actually. I forgot to update that. He is so ticklish. When he's in the right mood and I tickle him, oh, he just giggles so much. Thank you. He'll giggle. His eyes are still blue. They have changed a little bit. They're a tiny bit of green, but mostly blue, so I think they're gonna stay blue. A very active child. He never really sits still. Even when he's asleep, he doesn't sit still. That's probably why he's not a very good sleeper, aren't you? I think that's pretty much it for this update. Just a very happy, active baby. Doesn't like to sit still. Always wants to be doing something. Don't you? Honestly cannot believe it's been 6 months since we first met him. And in the same way, it feels like we've always known him. He's always been a part of our lives. Yeah! This is the happy boy.